morning. It's Friday, November 15th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of WEX Wakeup. I'm Natasha Sweet. Senator John Thune faces his first major test as Senate GOP leader with President-elect Donald Trump's controversial cabinet picks.
The president got a big mandate. The American people want change in this country. They're tired of the Biden, Harris, Schumer agenda, and they want President Trump to fix some things. And he wants to get a team in place that can do that. And we're going to work with him to see that he gets his team installed as quickly as possible so he can implement his agenda.
Thune is caught between Trump's urgency to install nominees like Matt Gaetz and the potential backlash from GOP senators who may resist. Democrats are eager to challenge Thune's leadership, with some arguing the nominations could test Republican unity. Thune has stated he prefers a traditional confirmation process, but is prepared to consider recess appointments if necessary.
It's advise and consent. That's the Senate's constitutional role when it comes to confirmation of nominations to the executive branch of the government, and we take that role seriously, but we also are not going to allow the Democrats to obstruct or block President Trump and the will of the American people.
Bucks County commissioners have voted to count illegal ballots in the ongoing Pennsylvania Senate recount.
Not going to second that, mostly because I think we all know that precedent by a court doesn't matter anymore in this country, and people violate laws anytime they want. So for me, if I violate this law, it's because I want a court to pay attention to it.
This defies a recent state Supreme Court ruling. The decision to include approximately 124 illegal ballots has sparked controversy, with Democrats blaming poll workers for not verifying provisional ballots. The board's legal team had advised against counting the ballots due to clear guidance from the Pennsylvania Supreme Court. As the recount deadline approaches, tensions are rising, with Republicans filing lawsuits to stop the counting process. The Senate race remains tight, with Republican Dave McCormick leading slightly over incumbent Democrat Bob Casey. FEMA officials are facing a lawsuit for allegedly discriminating against Trump supporters in hurricane disaster relief. The lawsuit targets former FEMA supervisor Marnie Washington and Administrator Dean Criswell, accusing them of skipping homes with pro-Trump signs during relief canvassing. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody claims the policy violates civil rights and seeks punitive damages. Republicans demand answers from FEMA, with Criswell set to testify at a hearing on Capitol Hill. Washington defends her actions, claiming she was following supervisors' orders, and says she's been made a, quote, scapegoat for the agency's policies. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Friday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a wonderful weekend.